Good morning. Happy Friday. It's nail polish time. I need to push my cuticles back before I get started, and I have melon and coffee. And in the meantime, we can start at least doing the first color. Well, I need to do a base coat, but yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing well. What about melon coffee? No. I really don't know what to do with this melon. It's not the best. And I don't love that. I had 2 containers of this thing from 1 melon, and there's more melon in the garden, and I don't know what to do with it all. Shoot. Don't do that. Like, it's sweet, but it's not super sweet. And like, the flavor's okay, but the texture's not great. And I was like, I'll have some of this for breakfast. And I've had like 5 pieces now, and I'm like, I thought about making jam with it. I made a drink with it the other day. Not thrilled. And this is too hot. I did try that anise. It was not very good. D-Tran gifted a sub to Chaos Diva. We have a 15-month resub from Anise, 18 months from the YLLP, 18 months from Gold Mage, 18 months also from Dark Overlord, Elfie Goldfish, and that was all the 18 months. We have a 12-month resub from Elsimi82, and I'm realizing I don't have paintbrushes down here. I have the stuff I use to unstretch the canvas. Thank you for hitting 12 months, Elsimi. We have a 5-month resub from Arcane Leo, 300 bits from Cabri, who says choo choo, and you got orange paint drops. An 18-month resub from Storms002, and Anise gifted 5 subs, and they went to Shenny Nerd, Low Wolf, Luna T Witch, Scatman Scabadop, and Overstarched. Thank you for the gift subs. We're in the middle of a hype train. I don't want any more of this melon. Could you put this away? Thank you. All right, I brought down all of my polish. I need this, and this, and this, and this. Oh no. And this to start. So how do you even use this? Normally I just do this after the shower, but I haven't done it in a while. Let sit for 45 seconds. Wash with soap and water after. Okay, I may have to run and wash my hands when I'm done. And Brelly says, happy Friday. It's nail polish day for me too, but I'm going to sit in choice paralysis until right before bedtime. That's why I'm letting you guys pick, because I can't think of it. I did a polish right before I went to Wisconsin. And I did black, and then I did a linear taco gradient, not gradient, just linear taco on it. And then I did silver flakies towards the tip of the nail. And that's what I did. So you just let this sit, apparently. And that's all you do. Black and white kepi spot nails. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a... I need paper towel over here. It's too soon. Listen, it's not even September yet. We'll go to this Wigglytuff Guild. The shops will be stocking Christmas stuff soon, I'm sure. I really haven't been into a store in a while, but I'm sure they will be. I know Costco has Halloween stuff up. Lunar says Costco has their trees out. Do they? I don't feel like I saw them the other day. The song got muted. Let's just do that then. It's been a while since I've done this for my nails, so it's really bad. Pokemon Princess says, I'm a Christmas lover, and even I think it's too early for Christmas. We have 100 bits from Epic DXX, 18-month resub from Lost Vagabond, and Rowlet Hoot. Thank you all. Listen, it's not even September yet, and I'm thinking about what I'm doing for my dad's birthday. And I was talking to my sister, and we were like, well, he wants this book. And she's like, he also mentioned a cake. So it was decided that I'm going to bake a cake and then ship it to him. So I need to do that on Tuesday so that it doesn't sit somewhere over the weekend. I'm gonna probably bake it Monday, really.
Do we really need WD 40?
We should.
Where would it be?
In the basket on the back left corner of the pantry or under the bed.
This pantry door
is squeaky.
Squeak. And
yeah.
I hate it.
Grab some paper towel because that stuff will run if you spray too much accidentally. Shipping a cake is interesting. Yeah, first I had to figure out how I was doing that, so I decided I'm not going to frost it. And my dad wanted a banana cake. So I'm going to make him a banana cake and then ship it with a can of frosting, like from the store. And he can frost the cake himself. And he does like can frosting, so I don't think it will be a problem that I didn't make the frosting homemade. Oh, hey Steven.
Yeah.
There's a box missing.
What?
Where it says, I noticed the transparent box that goes under chat isn't there.
Do you know how to fix this?
I mean, I assume I do, but my hands have stuff on them right now.
Okay. Are they there for all the other ones? Nope, not there either. Oh, you know what?
Huh.
I know why.
Why?
I used this setup. I altered this setup when I did the Nintendo World Championship vlog.
I see.
So that's what I
WD-40 will fix it.
For best rust protection, do not wipe off.
Well, you don't want it to run down the wall.
Sure. The can itself is rusty. How long have we had this?
A long time.
It's like you buy one can of WD-40 in your life.
Uh-huh.
That's what it feels like. This is also like a full-size can. They make tiny cans.
Yeah, that would have probably suited us better for how much we need it.
Yeah.
How's it doing?
I just don't want to hear more squeaks. I hear the squeaks in my dreams.
Do you? Normally that door gets left open.
It still squeaks.
It squeaks.
The other door that squeaks is our bathroom door.
You gonna go do that one next?
Yeah, probably. The only problem is the WD-40 smells.
Yeah. Did they paint the hinges?
It's coming off.
Hmm.
WD-40 is making the paint that's on the hinges come off.
Cool.
So now there's black paint on the door. Because we live in hell. No, little buddy, you don't need to be over here right now.
Must be water-based paint, Vagabond says. Alright, I am almost done, and then I need to go wash my hands. You want to sit here for a second while I go wash my hands?
I'm cleaning up WD-40.
Okay. Just shout, we can hear you. Well, I suppose I could do the little bit of filing I want to do. Just around this. Oh, Kepler found the towel on the floor. Oh, he's making biscuits on the towel.
Somehow there's WD-40 even like by the sandbags.
That's why I suggested having the paper towel.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need a wipe. Ooh.
Special chair stream. So I've been trying to think of what I want to paint next. And I want to try something with the special blue that I got, the Yinmin. And so I think I might do like a landscape, but in mostly like that blue, like blue monochrome. Sandbags, was there a leak? No, the sandbags to hold the lights up and stuff. What?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. While I wait for him to finish that up, so I can go wash my hands. I'm probably gonna do this base coat because that's my normal base coat. And then I suppose we need to talk about color. So we can't do a poll for all the X many colors, so maybe we'll just kind of go through a few and then chat will pick out some and then we'll do a poll for the rest. So let me find basic colors that aren't toppers. You were the base coat I used the other week and I liked that. That was good. Maybe I'll do that one instead. I have to find everything I have first. Ooh, this was a nice color. Sometimes it's hard to see which ones are what. Okay. So, are we gonna go autumn since September is basically here? That could be an option. So I have a handful of solid colors. I really don't have anything to fall for that except like a bright red. You are not that. Neither are you. Wonderful. Snow. Top coat. Also top coat. So like I have the Fallen Flaky one, which is like flaky pieces that are like autumn colored. Okay. Are these all brand new? No, I just keep the box. And the ones that aren't in boxes are, the boxes are upstairs because I just use them. Like I had the black polish on the other week. Another children's song? We have a subscription from Suraj Gandesha. Welcome in. Okay. So I think we have to decide if we're going to do a solid color or we're going to not do a solid color. Because that will narrow this down by a lot. Oh yeah, I have coffee. It depends on the theme. And solid can be fancy with a topper, because I do have toppers. Like I have this. This is silver flaky. I have gold flaky. I have multicolored flaky. This one. This is the Fallen Leaves one. So if we wanted to go with a fall theme here at the end of August, like that would be a good one to do. I think people like Fallen Leaves. Okay, so if that's gonna be like our base theme color, this one, now we get to pick from there. So I think in that case, I will narrow it down to some other colors and we can decide from there. So that could be fine on black. Let's do that. Black. Ooh, that is... No, let's do that. Black. Bright red. That could be nice on this one. What's this one's actual name? Shady Navy. Why can't I open that box? I have a bright blue. There's the navy and then the bright blue. And then the other solid color I have is this teal. Which camera do I want? This one? No. This one? There we go. So those are the colors that I have that are solid that this might look good on. The closest thing I have to brown is Haute Couture, which is actually quite pink in my opinion. And like everything else I have is basically holographic already, so this won't show up as much, especially on a larger holographic one. Is that royalty blue? It is. So let's do a poll with, can we do a 5 poll or should I eliminate a color? What's the difference between teal, turquoise, and cyan? Navy, royal blue, teal. We're allowed up to 5? And Bradley says, take out black since you just did it. Ah, but I love black. So let's do a poll with that. Let's do black, red, navy, blue, and teal. Spin that so it's solid color. And then we'll put the flaky on it. I have noticed the black stains my nails, and like it's better now, but there was a little bit of like, it looked dirty on my nails. Color. Oh, you love black. My choice changes. I do. All right, well, let's go down. I'm gonna wash my hands quick. I just had to get the stuff off my hands. Color with optional U. Give Radio Dread a spotlight. So it's looking like 50% of you are saying teal and 13% are saying navy. Sorry, not 13, 27% are saying navy. And then black, red, and then royal blue is last. Blue and red are tied. Okay. We can do those. A lot of people saying teal, yeah. So I'm just gonna put this base coat on. This is the base coat, right? Yeah, this is smoothing base. Hi, Steven. How is your cereal?
It's good. You know.
Yes.
In the hit game Worms Armageddon for the Nintendo 64, and presumably like other platforms, at the end of the match, it tells you some facts about the worms.
Okay.
And if a worm stayed away from combat, it says they turned a strange yellow color because they were yellow, like,
yeah,
you know, afraid. And because the developers are from the UK, where color is spelled with a U, but they're shipping it to a place where color is not spelled with a U, they just included both words. So as a kid, I read this and I was like, what is color? So it literally said turned a strange yellow color. But the first color had a U in it and the second one didn't. So for the longest time, I thought that color was like a special tint of yellow. And it took until I was an adult to figure out that it wasn't. It feels like maybe they put in both words and were like, we need to decide which one we're keeping. And then they just didn't. Anyway, that's my story about color with a U. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And then he left, never to return again. Which spelling should we keep? Yes. Thanks for the story, it was enthralled. So tomorrow night is new Hobonichi ordering day, because it will be September 1st in Japan. So I've picked out which Techo I'm going to order. And I had Brandon tell me which one he wanted to order. I reminded a few other people I know who order. Figured out what they wanted. I'm not ordering theirs, I'm just ordering Brandon's because I can't get it to them. Nintendo Nitwit. I miss voting time. For the record, I would have chosen red. Alright, we'll give this a second. Radio Dread says, I want to order stuff from Hobonichi too, but I'm not a Techo person. I might get like a shirt and a fridge magnet. This teal color is the same color as Luna Pearl's name in chat, or at least it is for me. Like this here, it's like that color. Maybe a little darker. So, let's see. I'm gonna order a new 5-year because I finally finished my well, I will be finishing my 5-year at the end of this year. So it's time for a new one. Fossick says, just travel to the Hobonichi store in Japan, easy peasy. Steven, can I go to Japan and buy my Techo? Can I go to Japan and buy my Techo?
No.
Okay. He says no. Maybe next year. Rude. Did you ask Chaz, the other parent? Chaz, can we go to Japan and buy Techos? Lunar says, I say yes. Listen, I have a different trip this fall I have to go on. Chaz says, This is not quite dry yet. But yeah, I have a different trip in the fall. The wedding I have to go to, which I'm very excited about, because it's my dad's family. But I got a dress, and I think I've talked about it before, but I'm doing, for that, while I'm waiting on the space coat to dry, I'm doing one of these two blues, so I'm doing either the navy or the royal blue. And I'm going to do the silver flaky on it. And maybe, let's see, I did the scattered hollow taco when I did it on black the other week. I might do the reflective one. Where is that? This one. The reflective one too. Just because it's kind of similar to the silver, but smaller. So I might do both to kind of make it a slighter, softer gradient. It still feels a little tacky. It's not bad. Oh, I suppose I could do the overhead cam that does the nice close-up of things. Reflective is more sparkle but needs a second top coat. Yeah. And that's fine. What I need to do at some point is, like, next time I make an order, I need a second nail oil pen so I can keep it in my bag instead of on my desk. Would I invest in a nail heater dryer? Probably not. Was I centered for that? I don't know. We'll make sure I'm centered for this one. I bought this color because it matched my dress for my sister's wedding perfectly. And then we proceeded to all go get manicures, and I did it on my toes instead of on my fingers because I had gel nails for my nails. And yeah, this is definitely okay in one coat. If I push too hard or I don't have enough polish on the brush, it does look a little streaky. But if I like kind of use extra, it's fine. When I was in Wisconsin, my cousin's daughter was super enthralled by my nails, and she's like 13. So I was telling her about it, and she was very excited. I don't think I can do my thumb this direction well, so I normally can't do my right hand on camera just because I'm right-handed. Alright, so that's the color. I think it's... My screen is a little dark, so it's hard for me to see exactly how it looks. But it's kind of dark. It is a dark teal. Now I'm going to struggle with my other hand. And I probably said it before, but I found the best way for me to do it at least is to set the brush down and then pull my nail like under the brush instead of moving the brush. And I like these wider brushes. I was saying that earlier. Like next time I do an order, I need to get a nail oil pen to keep in my bag. But I also want to get some of the wider brushes because some of them that I have are the skinny ones and I don't particularly like using those. All right, see, there's glare. See how thin that one is? Like I just do kind of like a second little brush over it with this color, like, but I don't think it needs like a whole like drying in between on this. I just need to add a little more polish. Like see, now it's not streaky. Oh no, I flooded my cuticle. Last one, I did it. Shoot, and then I went and gouged it. Making a mess of this. Okay. Shoot. Scared me. Do I have any coffee left? I do. Try not to mess up this because I hold my coffee weird. Because I have to hold the spoon. Anyway, so I'm thinking with the Fallen Flaky taco is I'm going to put it across all of the nails. You could take the spoon out. I could. Like a solid coat over all of them, and then maybe on my middle finger I'll do like a gradient like I did for my nails last week where I had more of the silver one towards like the tip, sort of like a French tip nail. Yeah, pinky up, because my pinky is, I don't want to accidentally hit it on something. Just to give some variation. Or maybe I'll just do a solid coat across all of them and then see how I feel. If I want to do like a little bit more towards either the cuticle end or the free edge. I touched the nail tip to something. I'll need to get that off the cup. We have a 17-month resub from Xenofantasies. Thank you. My left hand is almost dry, so we'll get another minute. Normally I do this like on a Saturday night game night when we're all sitting around playing a game, especially if there's something that's turn-based. I'll do a couple nails while it's not my turn, and then very carefully play the game, and then do a couple more, and then like go through all the different layers. Very, very slowly. And then like we sit up after and just sit on Discord and chat, and that's normally when I just let everything dry. And normally I don't mess up my nails as I do it, but today I seem to just mess up all of them. So I've never actually used this color before, the multicolor Fallen Flaky one. I really liked it. I've just never used it before, so I'm excited you all wanted to use it. Pinky up, coffee is now champagne. So something I've known, but like I'm blown away by every time I go to the Midwest, I am always very surprised about the selection of alcohol. Like North Carolina does not have enough. Because my sister took me into a store she sometimes works at like in the summer when she's not teaching, and I was like, there's just so much. We don't have this variety. Like local brands, but also just like the variety of each type. I don't know. It was just beer versus wine? Yes, but also like hard liquor. I was just kind of surprised, I guess. And I'm also surprised because we went into the grocery store and they had so many different brats. Like all we can get in North Carolina is like Johnsonville brats. But like we went into the local grocery store by her house and they had jalapeno and cheddar and like there was like 8. And I was like, wild. And like I grew up there, I know this, but like it's something you don't think about when you move away and then come back. Wisconsin feels like visiting a different country nowadays to me. Noah says brats. I have on my calendar to order brats next week, but I think it's still too warm, so I think I need to move my calendar event to October or November to order brats. Is alcohol sold in grocery stores in Wisconsin? I'm thinking. The answer is yes, because I worked at a grocery store where they sold alcohol, but it was in a separate thing. Like, the grocery store I worked at, like the liquor section was, you had to walk through a door to go to that in a separate thing. I think so they could like close it off on different times. Because I don't think their hours were the same as the main store. But I'm trying to think if like Walmart was that way and like Piggly Wiggly and Pick and Save, or if it's just Festival. Chrysellium says, wait, alcohol isn't sold in grocery stores across the US? No. I can really only talk about North and South Carolina because that's really only been my experience. And both of those are different. North Carolina, all hard liquor over a certain proof is sold at an ABC store, which is a state-run liquor store. And they have very specific hours and very specific requirements. And like Costco sells liquor, and you can buy that at Costco in South Carolina, but North Carolina Costco's can't do it. So, but you can get beer and wine at grocery stores in North Carolina. All right. That's dry. Is my right hand dry? These really aren't, but these were the last ones I did, and by the time I get there, they will. So I think I'm going to do a solid coat of this on every nail, and then if I want to, I can add more to like the nail tips if I want. Lunar says, alcohol laws across the US are wild and fun to check out, compare between states and regions and states. Yes. So like I know there's specific counties that are dry counties, like the county Walmart is based in is Bentonville, Arkansas, and I believe they're a dry county. All right, let's make sure I'm in frame. You can kind of see it. There's a glare from my lights. This is really pretty. I got way too much on this nail though. Trying to spread it out just a little bit. Slick Duke says, if you're looking for a liquor store with a lot of variety, try Total Wine. North Carolina Total Wine cannot sell liquor. They sell beer and wine only in North Carolina. But I know it is not the case in Minnesota and Wisconsin. It's really pretty. Let's see, can I get it in focus? There. Oh, Elsemi says that changed in 2012. Ah, that makes sense that they went and changed it. I had a family member who used to work for Walmart. And had been to Bentonville. So yeah, thinking about like brats and that sort of thing, like with the culture of Wisconsin, like there's pull tabs and like separate clubs and that sort of thing. It makes me wonder about other states. So like I know like bowling changes based on where you are in the country too, because they have duck pin and candlestick bowling in the Northeast, but like other bowling otherwise. So it makes me wonder if there's other things like that that I don't know about. Like obviously like Tex-Mex and Mexican food are a lot more plentiful in the Southwest. Just wondering if there's food I haven't tried I need to go try. Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna go upstairs. I have things to work on. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Because I have videos I can release.
You see this though? Look how pretty this is.
Oh wow.
Isn't it pretty? I was talking about the polish I had and they all really liked the sparkle that I have on there.
Yeah.
And then they voted on the solid color under and they picked the teal color to go underneath.
Mm.
Ciopino's seafood soup from San Francisco. I really love that soup. I've had it at Italian restaurants. It is very good. I did really like getting clam chowder when I went to San Francisco. Minnesota has amazing Hmong and Somali food. So like there's a big Hmong population where I'm from in Wisconsin, but when I was growing up, I don't know if there were any Hmong restaurants. But we had like a good population of them in the area, like in my school, and we had, I don't know, I just guess I never got invited over to have dinner at their houses. And like later I'm like, oh dang, that would have been nice. And I know, yeah, on the western side of Wisconsin there was a lot more Somalians. We have candlepin bowling in Massachusetts, and Shadowplay says we do. Despite going to the Northeast quite a bit, I've never been candlepin bowling. Maybe I need to do that when I go to Maine. I really like this combination. I kind of want to put a blue down on the cardboard and then see it on top of that. Let's do that. I'm gonna put a base coat just so it's not the brown showing through. Let's do this. And I should put it where I'm not gonna put my hand in it because I know that's going to happen. That's not opaque at all. I do have a solid white. Kate Khalid says it's surprising how many colors Fallen Flake looks good on. I know, now I need to go see it on everything. I know there's a document where someone's done, a lot of people have worked on to do like all the colors with all the other colors. Srosh says candlepin bowling, that's new to me. It is different. If you've never heard of it or seen it, like candlepin is like, the pins are like straight and the ball is like this big. Aqua Brandy says, I'm excited to try a Fallen Flake on new colors coming out in a few days. I'll have to look. Like I was saying, I need to order another nail oil pen because I like the one I have and I need a backup one to keep in my bag. So I have one on my desk and one in my bag. Dark Academia theme. I probably got an email. We have a 17-month resub from Andrew in the Kitchen. Hi. Blue paintbrushes. Decemia says, I lived in the Northeast all but 2 years of my life and I've never heard of candlepin bowling until today. I'm legit floored there are other types of pins for bowling and that I've gone so long without knowing it. I'm looking it all up and I'm fascinated. No emails yet? Think it's coming. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that, Aqua Brandy. Yeah, candlepin bowling is wild. And duck pin, they're like a regular bowling pin, but like more squat. And I think the bowling ball for that is slightly bigger than candlepin. Because like candlepin is like this, and I think duck pin's more like this, and then regular bowling is like the full-size bowling ball. That's still a little tacky. We'll give that another minute. Radio Dread says duck pin bowling pins are like the regular ones, but short. They're very cute. They're like little squat ones. They're cute. I like them. I've never been duck pin bowling. That's something I learned about probably in the last 5 years from Proton John. Fallen Flake would look great on top of a dark purple. Perfect for Halloween. Oh, that would look so good. Is there a dark purple creme? If not, I should get it. Or if there is, I should get it. The closest thing I have is this it? Purple with Envy? That might be a lot, I don't know. Now I have Nightshade, okay. Indigo Away. Indigo Away is a color I wanted, and it came out like the day after I did some order, and I'm like, ah, dang it. Nightshade, Indigo Away. Pokemon Princess says, yeah, I just assumed bowling was bowling. Me too. The only way I knew about Candlestick is because I have family in Maine. And my family is like, they went to Maine like when I was a baby, so they didn't grow up there. And then it was just like, guys, we've heard of this other type of bowling. And then from what I know, they recently got like a regular bowling alley in the area. And like all of the locals were like, oh my god, regular bowling. And it was like this new fun thing for all of them because they were so used to only playing Candlestick. This isn't going to be perfect, but I really need to see this. Because I can see a lot of the cardboard through. Bowling 2 is crazy. Can't wait for Bowling 3. Okay, so now that this is dry, should I put more towards the tip of the nail, or do we think that's good? I'm kind of leaning towards it's good. I think it's just enough. I don't know. How do we feel about that? Maybe an accent finger? I could do that and just do one and see how we feel about it, because then it's just one. Crescelium says, always more glitter. Accent sounds good. Which finger though? I'm thinking, like, I know ring is like the traditional accent finger that people do, but I could do middle or pinky. Pointer finger accent, pinky would be cool. Noah says counterpoint, no glitter. Too late, Noah. Vagabond says, who do you plan on flipping off this weekend? So one of the things I do is Noah and I send photos, like selfies to each other of us flipping each other the middle finger. Normally, Brandon's included on that. Noah says, me for sure, yeah. So I have a lot of photos from Japan of that. This is the wildest Malor I've ever heard. Sometimes we send hearts to each other, like we'll do different, like lately I've been sending just like the Korean heart. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit. You know, I need polish on the brush to be able to do this. Shouldn't get all of it off. So that doesn't do a whole lot, honestly. It really didn't do much. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to quick swipe another little bit on all of these because some of them need a little bit more. Do you do complete the heart thing? There's one that we took when we went to baseball with Thomas and sent to Noah that was like 4 of us doing that. Anyway, I did more. And I think that was a good choice. Renee says, we hug and share cookies because we are like that. So this side of my finger here just somehow hasn't really gotten any of this. There we go. We have a 2-month resub from Kazeumi. Hi. I like that emote. Okay, that was the right move. Anyway, we just gotta let this dry and then put on the top coat. So yeah, there is with the second coat of this on it, and I think that was the right move. It is extra. There's a lot more. And I couldn't tell, because this pinky, oh god, I can't do that. This pinky, I put it more just on the tip of the nail, so there's supposed to be more there, but you can't even really tell. I'm sure I could sit there and like painstakingly put more on my nails, like to build it up on the, like where the French tip is, but yeah, I can sponge it too, but I can't use the liquid latex because I'm very allergic. And I don't really want to clean off all of my cuticles and the skin around my nails. So we will just not do that. If I grow my nails longer, then I could just do that because it'll be like a total free edge. But that's a lot. Okay, the blue I put on the cardboard is dry. Right here. So now I can see this on that. Oh, that's really pretty. I'll slide the cardboard over. There. That's really pretty. The teal is good too. There. The royal blue is real pretty. I'm sure that's the worst noise. All right, I need to find top coat. There it is. So yeah, just gotta do top coat, and then we are set. I know Steven has videos coming out he wanted to talk about. He did a really fun vlog the other day, and then did a second really fun vlog for yesterday. I'm very excited for those to come out. Suraj says, I like the muteness of the teal. It allows the glitter to shine. Yeah, that is definitely the difference between these two, because the blue does punch through a lot more. Is it the cereal vlog he talked about? It is. That is the video. I know he was working on it last night. I don't know if that's one of the ones coming out yet. But I'm very excited for that. And yesterday's. Ow. What color is my dress for the upcoming wedding? It is navy blue. And I have navy blue heels and the silver belt and silver jewelry. Oh, my earrings get here today. So now that I have 3 sets on my earlobes, I needed to have earrings that went with my formal set. So I have like these formal chandelier earrings I got from Carly as for being her matron of honor, and I needed 2 more to go with, so I have like a nice formal set. So I got these, they're really reasonable earrings. Where did I get them from? Body Art Forms. So I'm very excited. They get here today. And then I ordered this silver metal clutch, and then it was like, it can't ship this. And I'm like, shoot. So, I don't know. And I have a silver necklace. So navy nails with silver glitter, that's my plan. Like I had done the black with that the other week as a test. So that's what I'm doing. So I just have to decide if I'm going to use the navy or if I'm going to use the royal blue. I need to go put them both up next to the dress and see how I feel about it. And then I'll do the silver. That is my plan. But I've worn the heels. I wore the heels when Steven and I went on our date night to... Where was it? It was inside of a hotel. I wore the heels that day to test them because I bought them used off Facebook Marketplace. So I'm excited about it. And someone sent us Uno No Mercy. And my family likes to play Uno, and we've been playing Uno Flip, which is what we played the Friday I was in Wisconsin. And I was like, we need to play Uno No Mercy when we're in the hotel for this wedding. Because like we just go to the lobby and play card games a lot. Okay. This is basically dry. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna play much of Uno No Mercy, but I wanted to make them all play it. I forgot how smelly Super Glossy Taco is. Oh my god. It is the perfect dance emote song. I think I'm gonna have to do a second top coat of this. Maybe later tonight after this is really dried, because I think it could use it. Priscillium says, I've been using the ceviche top coat thingy, and goodness, it smells like paint thinner. Yeah, that's apparently the good dupe for this, because I like the candy shell glass look of this. The tooling, yeah. And like regular glossy that Holo Taco sells is good, I just prefer the look of this. And this is my last bottle of it. And I just splitted my cuticle with it, dang it. That's what makes it dry fast? Yeah. So one of the things I had to get used to as an artist, as a painter, is like how much paint I put on my palette, so I'm not wasting any. And I think that's something I've had to learn how to do with nail polish too, like how much should be on the brush. And I've gotten better at it. I don't flood my cuticles too much anymore. So it's hard to tell. In my opinion though, like when I'm looking at it, like the top coat does make a difference. It just makes it prettier. I don't know how to describe that better. But there's something about it that, like when I was going through the nails, like when I had one next to the other, it's the same way when I do like varnish on my paintings. Like when I put the varnish on, it makes a difference. So So yeah, this is really fun. I really like this color combination. Suraj says, as infrequently as I paint my nails, I'm quite liberal with nail polish, and I'm learning that sometimes less is more. That's my advice to people. Like, I have some friends that have started doing their nails, and I'm like, do less. Just less. Like, when I was little and I would do my nails, like, I would sit there and like painstakingly like push it right to the edge of my nail, and now I don't care as much, and like there's some of my nail showing through around the edges. And like, that's fine. I'm letting that be fine because I think it looks better than like overly flooding the nail. So I'm like, okay, we'll leave that. Leave that as it is. I still really like the royal blue. All right. Let me let Steven know, because I think he has to hit publish on a video, and I really hope it's the serial one. If not, the serial one will be out soon.
Wi-Fi connection service for this software has been discontinued.
Let me text with one finger. Next time, we'll just do fall and flaky all fall. Carcelium says, I have trouble gauging how much nail polish is on a brush, and I'm trying to get better at it. So like for myself, what like the size of my nail, let's pick something easily you can see. Oh God, okay, there we go. So when I do it, this is one of the wider brushes. Let me get all of this off. So this is one of the wider brushes. Oh God, that's as much as it can be in frame. So like when I bring it up, I try and like touch the plastic to the inside first, and then whatever side is going on my nail, the opposite side, I like wipe all of that off, and that's how much I use. So like whatever is left on the underside, that's how much polish I put on my nail. And normally that's enough for like the middle three. The pinky, like these ones, the pinky needs like slightly less, and then the thumb needs slightly more. At least for like my nail size. That's how I judge that. Oh, it's the Instant Fan Club vlog. Okay. That was fun. That is fun to see every year. Is that all he had to do? Did he respond to me, or did he just hit publish? He released the vlog. Cool. Did we roll? We didn't roll. I don't know if I can roll down here. Can I? I can. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you're interested in that, mods have links in chat for you. We're gonna go raid the vlog, but first, tonight we have Zelda. We're not finishing up. We have more viewer suggestions. I believe I'm doing a full episode, and Chaz has picked out things specifically for me to do, because it's going to be like a full episode that I play. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of Zelda. We're gonna have more viewer suggestions, just as most people can guess. I don't know. I haven't played the game to the end. And Monday night I'm assuming I'm gonna do a stream. I'm assuming I'm doing Dark Cloud. We'll probably talk about it at our meeting, and then I'll mention it tonight. But there will be a stream Monday night. So, yeah. Vagabond, I haven't played the game. Someone who's played the game for 15 months. The end of the game. I haven't seen everything, and I haven't spoiled myself somehow. I mean, I kind of know where the story's going. You can guess. Alright, thanks everyone for being here. Go check out the vlog. I need to have the right screen up here so that I can hit the stop streaming button in a second. And yeah, thanks for chilling out. Check out the vlog, and I will see you tonight. Have a great day, everyone. Renee says see you tonight. All right, have a great night, day.